Good morning. It's foodie time. How are y'all doing this morning? Hi. How are y'all? It is a manic Monday. If you had a weekend like mine, you can know what I'm talking about. It was a crazy weekend. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm sorry I'm going to have to grab a tissue early on. Still having trouble with my allergies. Hopefully the rain will stop. I know it's cold there because it's cold here, y'all. It is really cold. I don't know what's going on, but it is really cold. So, how are y'all this morning? If you're here for the live, welcome. And if you're here for the replay, be sure to leave a comment in the replay. Foodie Time is a connect and grow chat. We do a couple of things. We help people to connect to people. We also have a listing of the group cruises for our community, which, as you might have noticed from this banner rolling underneath, there's quite a few just for 2026. This is just 2026. We have a whole nother banner for 2027. That's how many group cruises we have. It is crazy. But you guys, if you want to show your channel in this particular chat, all you have to do is type hashtag grow and Nightbot will show your channel so people can go and check you out. So good morning, everybody. I hope you guys had a great weekend. My weekend, as some of y'all know, was just absolutely crazy. But sometimes life be life, and this expression goes, and my life is this year has been lifing, okay? So I want to say hello to everybody before I start explaining what happened this weekend. But hi, Mickey. Mickey's in here first. Good morning, part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in, my friend. I'm so glad to see you. I thank you for the purple hearts and thank you for all the kind words. Hit the thumbs up if you get an opportunity, y'all, because helps with the algorithm, helps get this out here. Jennifer, hi, Jennifer and Andrew. I'm so glad to see y'all. Welcome in to Foodie Time this morning. You guys, I'm beginning to get to know Jennifer and Andrew because we have talked now. We've talked. We've not actually seen each other. That's the funny thing about YouTube. We feel like we know each other because we see each other's vlogs and we see each other's life generally, but we don't really get to know each other until we see each other in person. So looking forward to getting to see Jennifer and Andrew eventually. I know it's going to happen. We're going to be on a cruise together. Travel with Josie and part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you for everything. How is the family? I will get into the whole hospital situation in a moment here after I say hello to everybody. Nettie coming in. Nettie and JT, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm going to talk about how my son is doing. Coker, Jess Coker, I know that's you. Hi, Jess. Welcome in. Good morning. Also, Jan coming in. Jan of JJ Adventures. I don't know if I can handle this new way that YouTube shows everybody by their handle. It is very confusing for people if you don't know who they are. I know who y'all are, thank goodness. But anyway, Angie, welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad. Hello, sweetie. I hope you're having a good day. I know you're cold because you're just across the bridge from me, and it is freaking cold here, y'all. I'm just saying it. Woo, it's cold. You can see your breath, and that's, when that happens, that means it's really, really, really cold. Here's my buddy, Scotty. Whoop, 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 Scotty. Hey. How you doing, sweetie? Hope you're having a great weekend. Will G, I just recently saw Will G live, dude. I mean, hey, finally get to see you more than all my cruising friend. He cruises a lot. Scott Smith, good morning, driving and listening. How you doing, sweetie? Linda Montemar, I've since said hello to you a couple times already today, part of the Foodie Squad. I know it's funny because you think you've already said hello to everybody, and then you realize, wait a minute, they're in this show now. I said hello 8 o'clock this morning, right? Ahoy there, Captain Billy J Travels, my buddy in Florida, Pensacola. Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there. Vicky, the real captain, is here. Yep, Billy, always winning stuff. So you won some tickets? Oh, sweet. Okay. Lori Barber on a ship. That's my buddy right there. She showed up. Are you on the ship? Or are you still packing? Good morning, Vicky. Have to recheck to make sure I didn't miss anything. Hope your week is less eventful. I know, right? And your turkey day goes well. Well, turkey day, that's a whole nother discussion, y'all. I'll get to that too, because I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, I think everything's going to be okay. Okay, I think I've said hello to just about everybody. So now I can start explaining what happened this weekend. Okay, so Friday, and y'all only got pieces of this, so I'm going to explain everything. Friday, my son called me and said he was going to the hospital, and I thought, you're going to the hospital? Why are you going to the hospital? Come to find out, he's type 1 diabetic, and so is one of my daughters. I have 2 type 1 diabetic children in my family out of 5 kids. Okay, so he called me and said he was going to hospital. He said they were going to be running some tests on him. So I'm thinking, okay, it can't be that bad, right? But as the day wore on Friday and night came and he was at the hospital, and my husband had called him, because I called my husband and told his sisters, he's got a lot of sisters, told his sisters what was going on. I started finding out that maybe he wasn't telling me the whole story. So come to find out that he has kidney failure. Okay, he's type 1, he has kidney failure. And he's been 20% up to now. Now he is down so low that he'll probably end up having to do dialysis. I don't really know what's going on, y'all, but it's bad. So they filled him up with a bunch of stuff this weekend. So that was going on all this weekend. I was at the hospital. And that's why I wasn't on Saturday Night Live, because I was in the hospital with him. They filled him up with a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, when they filled him up with all the minerals and stuff he needed to get his kidneys and everything back to normal, his blood dropped down to like 6.8 or 6 point something. And so they had to give him a blood transfusion. That happened yesterday. And the good news, did do well with that. He's come up. He's almost at my blood. My blood is only 9.5. He's almost at my level now. So they were glad to see that happen. So I'm thinking now that his kidneys seem to have calmed down and his blood's going back to normal, they keep saying he may get a chance to leave today. So fingers crossed, prayers happening, hoping that I didn't call him this morning because I didn't want to, if he tells me bad news, I'd have cried all the way through this. I had already said I was coming in. So I was sitting there thinking, okay, I'm going to wait. And I called my husband to see if he'd talked to him, and he said he hadn't talked to him yet. He's at work. So we don't really know if he's getting out today or not, but he was hopeful that he was thinking he's probably going to get to leave today. But when people in the hospital, they always think they're getting out. Have you ever noticed that? They're always saying, okay, I'm getting out. I'm getting out today. And then you find out, no, you ain't breaking out of there that quickly. Okay. So there you go. But anyway, that's sort of how the story is going right now. So he's still at the hospital, hoping to get out today, hoping that his numbers are still improving. I mean, the kidney situation did really good. I think he may not have to go on the dialysis. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see what the doctor has to say about all the things with the treatments that they did to him this weekend. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to meet a lot of people for the first time in our cruise meetup on Friday night on our rock and roll tribute cruise. That's right. A lot of y'all are rolling out. Lori's rolling out, but not on that cruise. You're rolling out. See, it's hard to keep up with everybody. I guess I should tell y'all that I'm rolling out because, that's probably important at this particular moment. But anyway, our Norwegian Encore in 5 days. That is going to be a great cruise, tribute bands and all. It's going to be really good. They're going to do a lot of Journey songs because there's a Journey tribute band on there, and I love Journey. So that I kind of wish records as much as you can, as much as they let you, Billy. That's all I can say. If you can get me some Journey band tribute songs, I'll be there watching it over and over again. Over and over again. I don't know if they're going to let you do that, but if they do, no, I will be watching those vlogs. So yeah, I kind of figured what you were saying. Hi and bye, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Lori, thank you for stopping in, sweetie. Woo. Yeah. Welcome in. DJ coming in, saying hello to everybody. Everybody else is speaking to each other. Yes, indeedy. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go, y'all. Lori, have fun. Yes, Lori, go pack. I know. Lori has not packed yet. She was giving Cheryl a heart attack. Cheryl's like, "What? You haven't packed yet, girl? Even I packed before now. Okay, look, I haven't packed yet. Okay, true, I'm leaving too, but I am. I'm not leaving this weekend. So there you go. Mine's not till next weekend. Well, my packing's not till next weekend. Lori, go pack. Oh my gosh, you just waiting to the last second. Almost finished. Look at she said, almost finished packing. Captain says, yes, I won season tickets for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next year. That's sweet, sweetie. I know you're not close to Tampa, but I'm sure they're going to be playing somewhere close to you at some point. Anyway, you still aren't that far away, I'm sure. Here's Mr. Texas Cruiser. Welcome in from the Foodie Squad. Psh, hearts not hearting. There we go. Good morning, Miss Vicky. And here, Kathy, you're still driving. And listen, Kathy, I gave away 5 memberships on Cruising is Fun anytime today, and you got one of them you don't even know because you are not watching, you're listening. Sort of funny, sort of funny. But anyway, yeah, TCT. Every time I give away memberships, Kathy gets one. And if you're wondering how to get memberships on channels, gift memberships, be sure to make sure it's turned on your YouTube, because a lot of people don't realize the reason they're not getting gifted memberships is because they haven't turned on that they're accepting gifted memberships. Okay. I didn't know that either. I turned it on. And it was like immediately I got flooded with gifted memberships. I was like, okay, that's hilarious. Did not know that. Kathy, hello to everyone. She's from Travel Cake Trips. And Embarkation Nation says, oh no, prayers for him. My dad did home hemodialysis and he was still able to have a somewhat normal life. That's what they were talking about, how he could do it. He's worried about if he has enough room in his apartment for it, and like move some other stuff out. Oh my God. And it was easier on him. He even cruised with his dialysis machine. Wow. Okay, now that he'll be glad to hear, because we always try and figure out a way to get him on a cruise with my grandson. So that is kind of cool. Thank you for that information. Jennifer, you're just a wealth of information. You and the random facts guy, Andrew. Random facts. I love it. Hashtag grow to show your channeling. Embarkation Nation. Hello, Jennifer, from Linda Montemayor. She met you guys, I believe, on that last cruise at MSC. Captain Billy J says, I'll take a copyright claim for you, Vicky. Journey songs at full blast. But do they sound so much like Journey that it will be a copyright? I'm curious, because I tell you, I did have one guy who was covering a song. He was covering Bob Marley once, and I recorded it on the Symphony of the Seas, and I got a copyright claim. And I just laughed because I didn't know he sounded that much like him. But yeah, there you go. So I had to change that one out, mute it out. But there you go. Sometimes even the people who are covering songs sound so much like the song that you will get a copyright claim if the thingamabobber, the YouTube detector detects it. Angie says they are here working on our siding, beating and banging on the house. You finally got your siding up. Oh, girl. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least. I mean, oh my gosh. Captain Billy J says, I'm not packed yet, leaving on Thursday. What you waiting for? Now, see, I tried to get at least, well, it ain't gonna happen that way this time, because y'all, that's another thing I gotta tell y'all. Okay. I will not be here Thanksgiving or the next day, because I am hosting Thanksgiving, and we do 2-day Thanksgivings, and people are coming in from out of state and some are staying here. So I won't be here Thursday or Friday, y'all. So just so you know, I mean, I thought about it. I said maybe I could do Friday. No, it ain't gonna happen. So Saturday night, I'll be on. If Eddie is on Saturday night, I will be on Saturday night on Saturday Night Live. But I am probably not going to be on during the day for a while. Morning, Foodie Charlie. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're having a great Monday. Will says, how do you turn it on? That is a good question. I don't remember. Somebody else asked me that question too. It's somewhere back there in your studio. If you go to YouTube Studio, it's back there somewhere. I think it's under memberships. If somebody remembers how to turn it on, probably Billy J, because Billy knows everything. If somebody remembers how to turn it on, let Will know. Hey, look, JJ has been here. Love my Vicky Mornings. Oh, girl, thank you. Member for 3 months. Woohoo! I gotta do something special for that because that's really something special right there. I mean, you guys.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high. Touch the moon, feel the sky. Lose control, don't ask why. Party all night. Let the rhythm take you.
Last Thursday during the dance party, I forgot to play that song. I don't know how I forgot to play that song. I love that song. So I don't know how I forgot to, but we had a lot of good songs. If you have not seen that replay with Chet and Robin dancing, I love Chet and Robin. But anyway, they were dancing on the dance party last Thursday. So we had a good time. It's in the replays, y'all. It's in there somewhere on the channel. You can either catch it in my channel or Chet's channel or several other people's channels. I mean, that dance party is on like 10 channels. Okay. So and it's good because it gives you a little bit of calorie burning exercise if you get up and bop along with us. We had a pretty good time. But Jen, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate all the members. You guys hold this channel up. This StreamYard is not free. We do too much on the StreamYard. But anyway, we just doing too much, as they say. As my mother used to say, just doing too much on this StreamYard. So, we have to pay for it. But we do manage to get in like 10 dancers when we need to. So there you go. So I'm just saying it has to be done. Thank you for hitting the like button or thumbs up, whatever you want to call that thing. I hear it called, people talking about smash the like button and what's the other thing? Take a hammer to that like button. And I don't know. Just thank you in advance. That's all I'm saying. So Jennifer says, yes, I was one of the ones that was trained to assist my dad with his dialysis. Happy to chat with you about it if and whenever you would like. I'm guessing the person that's going to help him with it is going to be his roommate, a gentleman by the name of Caleb, who he's been best friends with forever, since he was a kid. And Caleb works as a veteran in a vet's office and does a bunch of stuff like that. So I have a feeling he will be the one helping him, but I would like to know because at some point I may have to do it. I've learned a lot of assisting things because of my dad and stuff like that over the years, but I have not done that dialysis thing yet. When Dad had his dialysis, it was in the hospital. Wakeview Travel, welcome back. So Jennifer, I appreciate that. I would like to know. Oh, it gave us the balloons this time because for some reason the other finger didn't show up, but it doesn't matter. I do love the balloons too. Wakeview. So you've got a group cruise coming up, don't you? No, it's not you. Who am I thinking of? But somebody, you just came back from a cruise. Look, you guys are cruising in and out so much. I can't keep with who's here, who's on the ship. And Ryan's on the ship right now. Speaking of Ryan of Ryan Parker Studios, otherwise known as the FedEx guy who delivers packages for y'all, and also PK Adventures. He is on the World America right now, along with Bill of Warmstrong Adventures. I haven't seen anything from Bill yet. It probably showed up. Like I said, crazy last few days. I don't know, remember where I am most of the time. But I will say that Bill will go live, I'm sure, if he has an opportunity. And Ryan has already been live on Go Live Together that I know of. And Ryan has a premiere coming on at 11:30 on the Ryan Parker Studio. So there you go. Ryan. Okay, DJ says we are going to be more stuff, put more stuff on the channel in the future, but we will be doing some brief changes on the channel with a totally different twist. Wow, new stuff. Okay. Well, let me know when that happens because that's kind of cool. I mean, I've been doing some new stuff too. I've been working on trying to fix some stuff on my channel. Every once in a while, you take a look at your channel and you say, I could probably improve them thumbnails. I could probably do this. And, it does pay off. When you start moving stuff around and changing stuff, you will start picking up new views and things. So, don't think that you can't change stuff. Descriptions, titles, thumbnails, everything to try to help get more views for your vlogs. Thank you. Match the number of thumbs up in the chat to show support. I appreciate that, sweetie. You always do that, and that is so sweet of you. Hashtag Grow Wakeview Travel showing their channel. Wakeview. If you have not connected with Wakeview, what are you waiting for? JC Calamity Jane. Hey, good morning. I saw your video where you were dancing and I was like, you go, girl. Is this a Zumba class? I keep hearing there's going to be a Zumba. Zumba. I've always loved that word, by the way. Zumba. Whoever thought of that? That was a really good word for what you're doing in that exercise because you are kind of zooming around, dancing and stuff. Glenn, hey Glenn, welcome in. Good morning. Welcome back, my friend. I haven't seen you for a while. It's always good to see you come in on a Monday morning. 47 days till Jubilee. Wow, that's pretty close, Rick. What are you leaving? Because Jubilee, I mean, that is one of the ships I would love to come and see. I don't want to go on the celebration yet because we're doing that in 2027. And I don't want to spoil my initial run onto the celebration with the rest of y'all. We're all getting on the show at the same time. Lee, hi everyone listening is working on the train layout. Lee's always busy working on the trains. He does the villages for the trains and the train and everything. And it's pretty cool. You got to see it. So let me tell you my schedule, because if you got a chance, please write this down. Hopefully I will repeat it again. But okay, I won't be here Thursday and Friday. I just explained why. Thanksgiving and all, hosting it, cooking, the whole shebang. I'm doing it all. I will be here Saturday night if Eddie has Saturday Night Live Saturday. I won't be back until Monday and Tuesday, but I think Wednesday, if Wednesday is the 3rd of December, y'all, I better start paying closer attention to Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, I will be leaving out on a jet plane onto my cruise, and I will be live on my cruise on the no, I will probably go live. I will try to go live because I'm getting to the hotel early in Miami. I will try to go live. I'm not probably at 10 o'clock though, y'all. So I'll be just getting off. If I go live early in the morning on the 3rd, I will be in the airport waiting for my Uber. That could happen though. I will try some way to come in, y'all. And then on the ship on the 4th, for sure, unless there is bad internet, I will be live on the ship on the 4th. And then I won't be back until probably the 9th, y'all, because my flight leaves out really late at night and gets out in the middle of the morning on the 7th. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to give you a better update of that. But yeah, I'll put a thumbnail out when I'm coming back, because right now I have no idea what's going to happen with that flight. I'm going to be in Miami all day long. Have you guys ever had a flight that left so late that you had to figure out what you was going to do in Miami for the whole freaking day before you fly out? This happens to us a lot because we live in Louisville, Kentucky, and there's not a whole lot of flights that go to Louisville, Kentucky. So if the flight is like at 9 o'clock, you're lucky if you're going to get home by, midnight. So, tell them when I'm going to get home. Meanwhile, because this is what I like to do, I'm renting a car from Avis, y'all, and I'm rolling around Miami, see what I can find, see what I can see what I can record. I would love to go to Coral Gables. I have never been there, so I'm thinking I might roll over to that. I'm tempted to go to the Hard Rock Casino, y'all, in Hollywood. But see, the bad news is I might miss my flight. Look, can you imagine? I go to Hollywood to gamble, y'all. Look, if I go to Hollywood to the Hard Rock Casino to check it out and I end up gambling and miss my plane, would that not be a bad story to tell? Let's hope that doesn't happen. It's in the back of my mind. It's like, I've always wanted to go to the Hard Rock Casino. My husband's not a casino person, so he's not really that into going. So, trying to convince him on the last day, out of all the things you can do on the last day you're in Miami, that is the last thing he wants to do, is go to a casino, even if it is the Hard Rock. I want to go. I really do. Let me know if anybody in here has ever been to the Hard Rock Casino in Fort Lauderdale, because I need some information. And the YouTube, usually they give you good information. I probably need to go record some information there because I couldn't find a good video about that. You would think, as much as we're in Miami, somebody would have a good video of the Hard Rock there in Hollywood. You would think. But I haven't been able to find one. So there you go. Okay, y'all. My dad was able to do at home and in-clinic dialysis, JC said. He was more compliant when he went into the dialysis center. They are very good. Yeah. I can imagine that you have to have good discipline. He has good discipline about some things, but y'all, one of the things that I'm on him constantly is he does not eat, which is probably why he's in the hospital right now, because his nutrients were all way low. But, type 1, he's insulin dependent. He's had, problems in the past with, his diabetes getting bad. And, it's been a lot. I feel bad for him. He's such a sweetie pie. Josh, he is the father of my grandson that y'all saw in the video. Josh, you saw both of them in the video, the MSC video, Josh and little Josh. And little Josh looks exactly, and I mean exactly like my husband. He is his little mini me. But Josh looks nothing like Jorge. Nothing. Nothing like Jorge. So it's kind of funny how, he came out looking like Jorge. Yeah. the baby did. Really funny. But there you go. And then his daughter, Olivia looks like him, but her daughter looks nothing like anybody else. She looks more like the father of the child. So I don't know. Our family, we have every flavor in our family. We just call it mixed nuts. We are mixed nuts. Wakeview Travel. I just got back from Margaritaville Islander about a month ago. That's right. And we're curious because Angie and I were talking about this. And You Are Comp, they talk about the freaking Islander more than anything else. Okay, so we are curious. How did that go? I am sailing on NCL Escape in January. Jimmy, hi, Jimmy. Jimmy's coming on Wednesday, I think, with his show that he does on Uncle Skaga. Jimmy, I've been seeing Jimmy since this morning. I never catch Jimmy's early morning show because my husband gets up at 6:20, and I think that's early. But look, I have never ever since I stopped working got up at 6 o'clock unless it was emergency. But one of these days, something will happen, Jimmy. And if I'm up at that time, I will definitely be there. I'm telling you. Hi, my beautiful virtual family. Danilo, how you doing? Welcome in. You've been commenting on my videos, and I appreciate that more than words can say. I appreciate you, my new friend. Happy start of the week. Yes, Monday. It's beautiful. Beautiful Monday. Very cold, though. We got a little bit of sun, not very much out there. Danilo. Oh, Danilo, if you type hashtag grow, it will show your link. Nightbot will show your link to everybody so they can go and connect to you. There you go. Linda, Jimmy, everybody speaking to each other. It's half past already. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do a few tutorials on December 1st about the challenges for people to do it on their own a few days a week. I know, right? Because I won't lie to you. Although, if I turn on the dance party, uh, when I turn it on, I start dancing. So that's one way, turn the music on first and let it go where it goes. Just let it go where it goes, y'all. So we're halfway through here. I'm going to play a media asset that has to do with the next banner that I'm about to pop up here. And that media asset is about the cruise that all of us have been talking about. A lot of us are going on, and it's called the Unhinged Cruise. I do love that. Hey, if you have not booked the Unhinged Cruise, what are you waiting for? Just book it. Just book it, Danila. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't know what language you're speaking. I went to your channel to watch your videos, and I saw everybody was typing in either Spanish or Portuguese. My Spanish is pretty good. My Portuguese, I don't. But there you go. I've been trying to read stuff at your channel and check you out. So thank you, sweetie, for all that you do. I appreciate you. January 10th is the cruise date, Vicky, on Jubilee. January 10th. I'm writing that down, sweetie, because I'm checking that one out. See if the flights are okay there, because sometimes we can fly cheap in Galveston. It's a hit and miss situation, y'all. Sometimes we can fly there for like $200, and then sometimes we have to fly there for $600. I don't know what the deal is, but for some reason, I guess it's supply and demand, right? I don't know what the deal is, but sometimes it's really expensive to get there. And then once you get there, you got to figure out how to get from Houston Hobby all the way to Galveston. So it's tricky. It's tricky. Cruising complete, Barry. Hey, Barry, how you doing? I've been checking out your videos again, looking at the Freedom of the Seas, since I'll be on there on the 4th of December, right after Thanksgiving. I will be there, and I will be trying to get cruise offers. And I'm going to try before I get on there to do a Casino Royale video. We'll see how that goes, because this is me coming into the program. Now, realize I am a gambler. I do gamble at Vegas. I have not gambled on cruise ships that much. I did win $300 on MSC end of July. $300 on Golden Century, a Dragon Link, and then $86 on Mo Mummy. So I left the ship with $386, and then I bought this MacBook. I did not play the money back into the system, which is what I was told later I was supposed to do. I said, John should have told me that before I got the $386, because all I could think was, I'm going to have $386. Yeah. If you're wondering where we are right now in this background, this is the Ocean Cay Lagoon outside the Embassy seashore. That's the ship we were on in July. I've shown this background before, but sometimes I just have to tell people who weren't here at the time that this is the lagoon. That little crazy person in the middle is my grandson, Josh. He had a blast in there, okay, because it's a nice lagoon for kids and even people like me who are afraid of big fish. I am that person. Wait for you. I have yet to go live. I know we are going to Nashville Friday and Saturday. Just do it. Turn on the camera and just let it rip. You will be surprised that when you turn on the camera, and I don't know what your setup is, but you may forget that you're on the camera. Who knows? If you must, take a little tripod with your little camera thing, set it on the table, while you're doing your food or whatever, and let us see the food. I don't have specific requests, right? Let us see the food. Amy! Hey, you guys, this is If You Seek Amy. And If You Seek Amy, bless her heart, has been helping me tremendously with my trip. She talks about casinos. She also talks about weight loss. We've been discussing a few things. Amy is one of my favorite casino cruisers because she helped me try to figure out casinos. Yeah, the Casino Royale. Hey, me, sitting here until 4 p.m. Oh my goodness. Are you just now getting off your ship? I did not realize how long it was. I knew you said 9 days, but that's really a long time to be out there. But you are sitting until 4 p.m. Yes. So if you seek Amy, be sure to type #grow so people can connect with you. She came on live the other day at the casino. Thank you for that. I always love a good live session while you're gambling. So we appreciated that. We all came in and said hello, and she helped me answering some questions I had. Prayers going up for your son. Thank you, Travel Cake Trips. Here at work, we'll run the video back. Thank you. Thank you so much, dear. Enjoy your day. Friends, Danilo, he's back. I don't know where you are, so I don't know what time it is where you are, but I know you're probably not in the States because I think we're on opposite schedules. But you know what? I'm not sure. The good news and the blessing is that we get to talk to people all over the world. It's so freaking awesome to be able to talk to people in other countries and other places. Nettie says, yes, we used to always have late flights. They were cheaper. We did rent a car before, went to Calle Ocho. JT got cigars. Last time we went to see alligators to kill time. Okay. I'm not doing that. Just saying, Nettie. That I'm not doing. There are many things I would like to do in Miami. I'm not sure seeing the alligators. I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but the reason we didn't move to Florida is because when we were looking at Florida, I saw this video of the biggest alligator in the place we were talking about moving to, Ocala. The biggest alligator. That thing looked like a small dinosaur. No. After I saw that, I was like, that's going to be in my nightmares. Reptiles own Florida, you know. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Wakeview says we had a late flight out of Tampa. We got a resort pass for a hotel near the airport with a free airport shuttle. Wow. Okay. You know, you can do a lot of exciting things if you really think about it. Margaritaville is it Hollywood? I don't know. We've been there a couple times. I couldn't tell you where we were, but it's at the beach. Hollywood Beach. Yeah. Margaritaville is awesome. And you can go in there and walk around, go to the bathroom, go to whatever you want to do, the stores and stuff. They have a big building, but a small pool, as far as I can tell. Maybe there was just too many people at the pool. But Margaritaville is always nice. So it's not a Margaritaville restaurant, it's a Margaritaville resort there. And they've been building up Hollywood. Hollywood is kind of an interesting beach that sometimes there's drama there. So always stay on your toes. There has been shootings there, so stay on your toes. That's all I can say. Probably won't happen while you're there, but you know, like I said, stay on your toes. Pleasure to meet you. Daniela, you're so sweet. Such a nice guy. Amy says, I missed the 10 a.m. flight because Uber wasted 30 minutes of my time. Yeah, that happens. I picked up my ride and then never showed. Okay. Yeah. Leaving on a jet plane. Yes, indeed. Vicky, isn't that a song? I'm leaving on a jet plane. One of my favorite songs. Yes, I love that song from my childhood. Yep. I also like the one California Dreaming. I love them songs. Those songs, I don't know, they just remind me of being a kid. Stuck here until 4 p.m. Girl. Thank you for the beautiful emojis. Honcho Game Sports. Welcome in. How you doing, friend? What's up? Welcome into Foodie Time. I'm normally here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, but this week, because of Thanksgiving, I will only be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Feel free to come back. And also, if you get an opportunity, type in hashtag grow and it will show your channel so people can go out and check you out. Hashtag grow and it will show your channel and they can all get to know you. We went to the Hard Rock Seminole a couple years ago, but I don't recall how much I won. But did you like the casino? I did not know you went there. Girl, you should have recorded that. Was there stuff to record? I mean, do they have a lot of restaurants? If I go there, will I end up having nothing to do but gamble? That's all I want to know, because my intention is to go there and record the place. My luck, there won't be anything to record, and I'll be stuck there with just the slot machines. Good morning, everyone in chat. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Hope you're having a good Monday. Kayla Boo, welcome in. Welcome back. Kayla Boo, one of my favorite gamers. She has got some really cool games. She got the games I like to watch. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a gamer, but I love watching people game because I kind of like this, you know, how the things go. And she's got those type of games where you can watch the action, the drama, everything that goes on. I'm weird like that. I watch stuff. I watch people play casino slot machines. And you know, my grandson, he does the same thing. I mean, he does play games, but he likes watching games and he likes people watching other people do stuff. There's a lot of people on YouTube that are just watching everything. You know, they're not doing this stuff. They're just watching it. That's me. I'm watching stuff. If you got something you want me to watch, let me know. I will come there and watch it. Ask Billy. Billy was telling me that he has a video of the meetup hotel. Speaking of, where's Danny? She must be at work, but she has a video of the meetup hotel that we're going to in March in Helen, Georgia. And I wanted to see it. So I went there and he had Buc-ee's, had all kinds of stuff on that channel. Billy gets around. Billy, I love that you record everything. Kayla Boo. Billy gets around. Hashtag grow. If you seek Amy, go check her out. Hashtag grow. Go check out Nettie's got a zillion vlogs on really cool places. She even went to Australia. She's been all kinds of places. So there you go. Life with Tasharia. Welcome in and welcome back, my friend. Welcome. Nice to see you this Monday morning. This is what I like about Monday. A lot of people come in that I haven't seen, and I love that. Winston, hey, Winston. Good morning, Vicki. I hope you had a good weekend. It was not good, sweetie, but it's getting better. My son was in the hospital, but he may be getting out today. You will have to watch the replay to see the explanation of what happened. Yeah, it was not a good weekend, but it's getting better. Things are getting better. So we will never understand flight prices. I know. I mean, I understand that it's an inventory situation, but really, $200 one time is $200, and the next time is $600. I said, $600? I can fly to the other side of the world in economy. In economy. Oh my gosh. Amy says, oh, he's giving us the pink hands. Bye, Danilo. The casino on the Freedom was tight. Really? You know, it's funny because somebody just told me it was loose. Oh, that's bad. But look, since you're just doing that now, that's not good. I was trying to tell you to play the triple double diamond 25-cent 9-line. That's $2.25 a thing, but it will keep giving you your money back. So that's the good news, because that's what I'm looking for, y'all. I'm trying to get some points in the Casino Royale, and I need to find a machine. If you're still in here, Barry, I need to know what machine will keep giving me my money back, because I need that machine. I don't even care what the amount is. If it keeps giving it back, that's what I'm looking for to get my points. I got to get at least 200 points, because it says right in Casino Royale's little verbiage that if you don't have 200 points, you ain't getting jack. You're not getting cruise offers. You ain't getting nothing. So you got to get to at least 200 points. But I'm afraid to ask you then, Amy, how many points? I hope you got to 200. How many points you got? I mean, you know, that casino thing, it's real. Everybody speaking. Hi, Vicki. Chat. Keisha, stay blessed. Your buddy's out on the World America. We don't know when he's going to come in. Keisha, has Bill come at all? Happy Monday, everybody. Has he come in? Because I haven't seen anything from Bill, and I was expecting him to go live. Maybe it's too early yet. You know, I don't know. He's already on the ship, so I was expecting him to go live. Maybe I missed it. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's speaking to each other. Danilo says, I hope to come back soon and interact more with you all, my friends. See you later. Bye, sweetie. Have a great weekend. I mean, week. I said weekend. I don't know if you have Thanksgiving where you are, but we're having a Thanksgiving holiday this week. I don't know about y'all, but I am not ready. I have got so much stuff to buy. We did get the turkey. We did get the stuff for the dressing. So we got the basics. I always say if you got turkey and dressing and rolls, you know, you can roll and people can bring stuff. But I'm going to try and add on, of course, a dessert, although we're all diabetic. So I don't know if that's a great idea. You know, it's funny. We're diabetic, but we don't like sugar-free dessert. So there you go. It's not a good thing. I don't know what to say, but I got to make something that is not too sweet so it won't be a double layer nothing, okay? My daughter always freaks out when I make a cake that's a sheet cake and not a double layer. I'm like, we have diabetes, okay? Nobody needs to be eating all that. Ha, ha, ha. I'm originally from Ocala. I did not know that. I have friends in Ocala. We were going to move there because we have friends in Ocala, you know. And did you see the giant alligator? I'm just saying. Every time I think about that, I just have the nightmares all over again. Winston says, yeah, they are interesting to see up close, like next to the boat. Little dinosaur. I'm sorry. No, I'm not an alligator person, y'all. I am not alligator. Did you see on the news that someone left a baby alligator in an apartment in Clarksville? She's talking Indiana, y'all. They rehomed him with a baby alligator. Why would you do that? Look, you know what happens to iguanas and when they get cold. I mean, can you imagine? I don't even know how you could keep an alligator unless you have the facilities to do that, like the zoo. They rehomed him. Did they rehome him to a zoo? Because I know right now it's really cold. Any reptile that lives in this area is in a hole somewhere, which is all right with me. I am not a reptile person, y'all. Willie! Willie coming in from the desert. Willie's desert hangout. Arizona, man. You are the first Arizona person today. Dude, we are not Arizona compliant. We have no Scott, we have no Randy. But we do have some Mo Mummy Slat. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate you. Look, do I have enough money here? I don't have enough to send any free memberships out. I was just telling I was just telling Will, I got a Will and a Willie. I was just telling Will about the free memberships. I don't know how to turn it on. Does somebody know how to turn it on? I turned mine on a while back. I can't remember how to get there. Will, if I can figure it out, I don't know if you can see it after you've turned it on. I guess you could to turn it back off. They're going to give you that option probably. If I find it, I will let you know. I will send it to you somehow. Well, I think, we're friends on Facebook. I will send it to you if I figure out how. Write that down, because if I don't write it down, Will, it ain't going to happen. I'm at that stage of adulthood, adult rememberer. There's adult learner and adult rememberer. Winston says, Danilo, just subscribe. Looking forward to checking out your channel and getting better with Spanish. It has been a long time since I spoke much. I'm not sure it's Spanish. Maybe it's Spanish. Psh, I got to tell you. Foodie, Willie. I'm so glad you're here, Willie. I am going to show a media asset in your honor. He's like, what is she about to show? It's going to say something to the effect of, you need to get on this show.
Listen, Linda. Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
Yeah. Book it. Book it. Willie. Willie says he's got to stop coming here because now he wants to go on a cruise. Well, you are a gambler. You can get free cruises because you are a gambler. All you got to do is remember, give that card to the pit boss. Just don't forget to do that. Just keep giving it to him. This guy was talking on YouTube yesterday about how he makes sure that they put his points on his card. And I got to find that again so I can pass that on to y'all, because it was a pretty good little thing that he does to make sure that they put all of those points on his card. At the cruise casino. Nettie, my memory is trash. I know the Hard Rock kick here in Gary has memorabilia. All of them have memorabilia. I was just wondering, do they have any restaurants? I'm going to be rolling around. If I roll all the way to Hollywood, I ain't going to have a whole lot of time to eat, gamble, and roll back to the rental place. But maybe if I plan it right. So I assume that one does too. That is pretty cool though. Yeah. I might get something done. I should probably go to Coral Gables. I put it off every single time. That's why I haven't been there yet. But I'm more likely to get Jorge to go there than to go to the casino. So I should probably go to the casino while I don't have him with me, so I don't have to take him kicking and screaming. Then he says, Willie, I was digging your music half the day. Thanks. Oh, yeah. If you want to hear some music, go to Willie's channel. Willie, be sure to type #grow because he plays music all day long. He's like a radio. Then he gets kicked off for a minute, but he comes back on another one. So you got to love that spirit, that persistence. I love it. Keisha, oh, sorry for your son's health and scare and situation. Prayers for him and your family, Miss Vicky. Thank you, sweetie. He is doing better. And, I know that everybody was praying for him. And thank you for that, you guys. It's so sweet that you guys are praying for him. My prayers for your son recovery. He's doing better. He is. I don't know how much better. I will find out as soon as I get off here and call him up. And it's 11 o'clock here in just a few minutes, actually 4. And I will call him and see how he's doing because he should be fully rested by that time. Vicky, I'm so sorry. I hope he is able to get out today and recovers quickly. That is so stressful. Take care of yourself as well. Thank you. I'm trying to take care of myself. I did a little trending. I was talking to y'all about how my blood was low and everything. I looked back to see the trend of my blood, and my blood was at its highest after a cruise. Do you know what that tells me? I'm just not eating enough food, y'all. I have been not eating enough food for about 6 or 7 months now. And I think that is why my blood is low. I do. My husband swears that's not what it is. He goes, that's not what it is. But I think it is because it is very obvious by the chart how it went. Be welcome. You're welcome. Winston, I like to chat with all friends around the world. I will subscribe with each person who likes to be in contact with me. I speak Spanish, but I like to write in English too. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Thanks, Nettie. Good morning, hon. Nettie. #grow. There's Daniela's channel. There's Angie's channel from Whatever Floats Your Boat. Help her out. She's a growing. She's got some new stuff. So go out there and check out Angie. She just recently went on a cruise. Wakeview says, I never plan on winning anything. No, always plan on losing in the casino on a cruise ship. I just try to play as long as possible, get some cruise offers. This is my plan. Whenever I gamble, anytime I gamble, okay, first of all, I plan to lose some money. But here's the thing. Sometimes I plan to lose all the money because it depends on how the day goes. If I win any money, I pocket the money I came with, okay? So that's how I play. Between you all and me, I do the $20 method first. Usually I pay $20 per machine just to see if there's a machine that's trying to rectify itself. Because return to player means that machines have to have a percentage. So at some point they are loose. Hopefully you're there when that happens. And then the other times they're tight, right? Sounds like Amy hit it at the wrong time, but they have to rectify. Slot machines have to rectify, balance themselves out so that they have the return to player percentage that they are designed for. So, it's a long story about slot machines. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff. But that's a thing, that there really are loose machines and there really are tight machines. They're loose and tight at different times. Every machine is loose at some time and tight at some time, obviously. Just hoping that you find the right one. The $20 method, you move to 5 different machines, $20 a piece. Okay, you can look this up on YouTube. There's a lot of people doing $20 method. But $20 method means that you're paying only $20 per machine. And for me, when I get to the machine that seems like it's rectifying itself, that's where I'm staying. When something starts giving me back money, a lot of 3-row machines will keep giving you money back, keep giving you your $5 back, your $1 back, your 75 cents back, whatever. It will keep giving it back to you. And that's the one that you want to get comps on for obvious reasons. Because if you put in, $100 and it gives you back $100, that's $200 of comp. I mean, that's $200 of coin in. Okay. It's a lot of explanation. I will do that on a video. I ain't going to do that right now. But you want to get your $5 back every once in a while, at least, and that $5 will get you another point. So that's the whole point. Now, if you're trying to get jackpots, that's a whole nother thought process, y'all. It's a different thing. You know, you don't want to play minimum bet because that ain't gonna get you a good jackpot. And it's most of the time, every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, every once in a blue moon, you will get a jackpot on minimum bets. But it doesn't happen a lot, okay? But it will happen every once in a while. Now, if you want to get jackpots a lot, you're going to have to probably play up a little bit, at least not minimum bet. You know, you have to come off that 1 cent and go up to 5 cents, 10 cents, $1, $2, you know. And you got to have the bankroll for that. So the best thing to do is find the loose machine, build your bankroll, then pocket your original money and use that extra money that you got from the casino, found money, I call it, and scam likely, y'all. Haven't seen them for a while. But anyway, use that extra money to gamble, you know, to spend the rest, you know, because you won't care about that money. That was found money anyway, okay? You probably won't care. I don't know. Like I said, I took my $386 and left. Speaking in Spanish, hace mucho que usted de español, pero mi profesora en España. No, I ain't going to try that. Okay, that is Spanish. I do know that. Not even close. I spent 300 and got 115 points. Man, that's rough. Okay. Well, hopefully, girl, we'll see what my $20 method does. I'll find the loose slot. I will find the loose slot that's in there. It sounds like you found the tight ones. I'll try to find. Look, I should ask you which ones you went to, because by now it is rectified. So, oh, I tell you what, nothing like casinos. It's after party time, and my buddy's not even here to tell me it's after party time. Hey, tomorrow is question. What did I call it? Tuesdays Q&A. Q&A Tuesday. I named it, can't remember the name. Q&A Tuesday. So tomorrow we ask questions about anything. Okay, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving? I don't know, but Q&A Tuesday is tomorrow. So we're going to spend our time. All you got to do is type question and ask a question. Somebody in this place will answer that. Hopefully it'll be me. Vicki, thanks for sharing your videos with us. I wish a lot of harmony and blessings to you and your family. You too, Danila. Jan says, it's just the two of us, so I put a turkey breast in the crock pot. I like that idea. The only thing better than that is somebody else cooking it for you. Going to the Texas Hill Country to have Thanksgiving with my grandkids. I'm baking 2 apple pies. Rick, when I come to Galveston, you already know that I'm going to be back there. Okay, I can't read that, Danila. I don't know what it says. It looks like you're talking to Winston and you're saying something. I know what quando means. I know it. Out of all the words in there, I know what quando means. Gonna make a rum cake today. Nettie, I may have to drive 5 hours up to see Nettie today and attend some rolls tomorrow, trying to remember my grandma's recipe. But we are not doing anything for Thanksgiving. May stay in my PJs all day. Girl, I wish. I say next year we plan a cruise for Thanksgiving. Just saying, you know, a cruise for Thanksgiving sounds like a great plan to me. I'm saying, Thanks for the FedEx work, Wakeview said. Thanks for the package. Whoever dropped a package at his door, he's saying thank you. So there you go. Where there's a will, there's a Willie. I'm not even going to comment on that. LOL. With the permission of the hostess, I tell whoever subscribes to me that I will be reciprocal. Just leave me a comment because only the public do not use the S word. Whoever leaves me a package, we here in this community, we don't use the S word. We use the packages, connections, became part of your community, anything by we don't use that word. It's S subscribes. We don't use that word because, well, first of all, we believe that when you connect to somebody, you do it properly. You watch their videos, you like their video, and you also leave a comment. We call that a package. And that package means that we became part of your community. So that's how we do it. I'm going to lunch. You're welcome to join me. Have a lovely and peaceful day, everyone. Winston says, rum cake sounds excellent. I haven't had one in so long. Oh, y'all better speed up. I am way behind schedule here. Willie has awesome music. Jan says, I know, right, Willie? Whenever you do CCR, I love coming there. I don't know. You playing a radio? I guess you're playing something recorded. Goodbye, family. Goodbye, Danilo. Welcome to the community, my friend. Big Murph. Big Murph just came off of the Star of the Seas. Hi, foodies and everyone in the chat. I'm on my way to work. Just stopping in to speak. Have a great morning. Welcome back. Murph, I saw your Star of the Sea stuff and wow, okay, you are doing such a great job with your videos. I love your videos. So there you go. We're going to come on out of here. We're going to roll down and see if there's anybody. Winston says the weekend wore me out, but it was amazing one. The miniature I entered in the Dwarven Axe painting competition at Renegade Open GT took home the Bronze Axe Award. Yay! It was an amazing experience. Hold it. We got something special for any winnings. Winnings for you and winnings for Billy. Billy won some tickets to the Tampa Buccaneers. I'm telling you, you guys are winning. Have a great day, everyone. See you on the next one. See you later, Lee. Have a good day. A good weekend. Good week. I keep saying weekend because I'm only here 3 days this week. Quick healing prayers for your son. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the prayers. Big Murph, you're doing the darn thing. He really is. Go on, Murph. So I'm going to roll down and see who I haven't said hello to yet because I want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Vicky, that's too much to think about for me. I sit on a machine, think about how much I have in my pocket. If I'm down 100, I get up, but I'm done for the year. She said she's done. I hear you. Okay, y'all. Wow. A lot of people in here today. I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving plans. If you're cooking, let me know what you're cooking at some point this week so I can get a better idea of things I can add to my list, my menu. With your $20, how much are you paying per spend? When I do $20, I do minimum bet. I recently started using YouTube Music Premium. You go, dude. Okay. The reason I use $20 play minimum is because all we're doing is checking the machine to see what it does at minimum bet. Okay, even Mo Mummy, I'll play it at 75 cents until I find out whether Mo Mummy is loose or hardwired that day, okay? After I find out when the $20 is either in bonus or out the window, that's when I make a decision about whether I'm going to go up and actually pay some money in that machine or move on, you know? Because $20 is as much as I want to spend in any machine if it's a bad machine. I do not stay at type machines ever past $20. You take my $20, I'm done with you. I don't care what machine you are, Mo Mummy, whatever. You take my $20, I'm out of there. It's like, see ya. Thanksgiving cruise sounds absolutely amazing. I have been talking to my wife into one for a couple years, trying to talk her into one for a couple years. Well, we're looking at the situation. Have an excellent day, everyone, and trying to see Winston have a great one. Jory, hey everyone, welcome in. Loves food reviews. Welcome in, my friend. We're getting ready to roll out because we're only normally here till 11 o'clock. But I'm trying to see if there's anybody I had missed. So welcome in. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, it will show your link to everybody and then go check you out. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Jan said. Winston says, good morning, Jory. See, good morning, Jory. Yeah, we're getting ready to roll out. We're down at the bottom of the chat. Peace and love to everybody. Have an awesome day. I will be here tomorrow unless something crazy happens. I'm just going to say that. But hopefully everything will be fine. I'm hoping Josh will get out of the hospital today. You guys, connect with Willie and check out his music. Everybody type hashtag grow. We got a 2-minute outro. You got plenty of time to connect with each other. Type hashtag grow. Thank you for showing how it's done. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. You guys have a great one and try to stay out of trouble, okay? Try.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze bees. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors dry, but I cut the chain. Don't need no way, just my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night play. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust a rhyme. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Sail away. It's just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now.